All right, let's put this over here. Hello, hello. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a poinsettia flower. And so it takes 5 leaves and it takes 4 stems to make a leaf. Actually more than that. So that's 4. And then I only need 2 more because I cut them in half. So I'm going to show how to do this. And so basically I want to do a bundle of, I think I have enough for a bundle of poinsettias, but I'm going to show how to make them. So that's actually 5. So you take 4. This is just your standard length. These are just regular, nothing fancy. They're not like the extra thick or anything like that. You can get them at Walmart, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, just your standard package. So I'll take this and fold it in half like so. Super easy. Promise you, I just learned to do this. It's easy. And then you're going to cut them in half, right smack at the middle. Doesn't have to be perfect, but kind of want them to be even. Okay, so now you have 8 parts. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and do that with these. Because it's on the poinsettia, it's a total of 5 petals and 5 leaves. And the green leaves are slightly smaller than the petals, so you will use a little bit more of the red than you do the green. And here we go. Now, got those folded in half. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is take a bundle of 4. Set those aside. This bundle of 4, kind of put them, size them up right here. All right. Now you don't have to do the extra like I'm getting ready to show you. You can just use 4, but I like to have the red petals be a little bit bigger than the green leaves. So I'm going to take 1 of these 4 off. Then you're going to take this, put it through that like so. Turn that way. Make sure that's even. I'm going to put my finger right smack in the middle there and push them together like that. So now I'm holding it like so. You don't have to do it exactly like this, but the idea is you're going to bend that over like that. Okay, now I'm going to take this, push this down at the top. And it doesn't matter exactly which way that they're laying flat. You kind of squish this at the top like so. So now you have these 4 down here like this. Now I'm going to take one of these parts, and some people like to take it through the middle there and wrap it around. I don't, because I think it makes it shorter, and you can just, I do use a glue gun, so I will put a little dab up there if I feel like it's too loose. And then you push that down like that. So now I'm going to take one of these. I'm usually going to look for the longest one. It doesn't really matter which one. I'm going to take this one here. I'm just going to kind of wrap this, squish this together at the base. Got about 1 inch. Just making sure that it goes all the way. You got a good wrap in there. Okay, so now I kind of twist this extra here. So now what I'm going to do is just shape it. Just kind of spread it out a little bit. And that is your petal. Just kind of shape it. Pinch that a little bit at the top. And there's your first petal. Do that 4 more times. All right. This bit, basically the same thing. Now I'll go ahead and show you how to do the green. Now the green is a thinner, the leaf part is thinner. You're going to have 5 of these also. So I'll take three of these. I don't know why that is going on there, but anyways, 3 of these. You're going to kind of do basically the same thing. Okay, fold that in half. Hello, thank you. And then snap that, click that. All right, so now I have 2 sets of 3. All right, so I'm going to take this, fold it in half like so, pinch that at the bottom, take one of them, put it through there like so, and just try and make sure that these are even down here. You just kind of pinch that at the base there, and you're going to wrap that around. And now I'm not going to be adding an extra one because the leaves are thinner. All right, just kind of pinch that, shape that a little bit. Now I'm going to take one of these down here, preferably the longer one. Just look like it's longer. Just kind of wrap it around at the bottom, kind of holding it down with your thumb so it doesn't really get away from you. And make sure it goes all the way around. Ta-da! There's your leaf. Just shape it, kind of pinch it a little bit. Kind of has a pointy end down there. And then you do that 4 more times. So you have 5 petals, 5 red petals, and 4 leaves. I just wanted to go ahead and show how to do the leaves. And then the assembling, when I assemble it, is when I use glue. All right. So I do have a glue gun. I recommend probably a smaller glue gun. But I like this one because it has a stand. And yeah, so anyways, I do have a smaller glue gun, but alrighty. So again, take one of these off and put it through. Anyways, by the way, happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. I'm a veteran, so from a veteran to all you veterans, thank you. Alright, so I'm going to squeeze that right there. Now, push that. I'm going to grab another one, put that at the top there, right smack in the middle. So, middle, kind of like you create a T, and then you're just going to bend that down. Alright. Okay. Now, holding this down really firm with your finger and your thumb, you're going to take one of these down here, wrap it around the bottom like so, and pinch it together nice and snug so that will go all the way around. That will hold it in place. And if this gets loose, you can just add a little tiny bit of glue right there to hold that in place so it doesn't come apart. But that is the second leaf, or petal, sorry. Petal. Alright. Petal number 2 is done. 3 more to go. Woo woo. Okay, just keep doing that. And you can do this with regular Chenille stems. Just the non-glittery type. This does make a little bit of a mess, so I'm going to paper down here. It doesn't scratch my tables here. And it's easier to catch all this glittery parts. Okay, so pinch that at the bottom, and I kind of twist it over, and then push it down. All right, and then squeeze that at the top, kind of flatten it a little bit. All right, now I'm making a poinsettia flower out of pipe stems. All right, so you're going to take this extra part here, and you just kind of bend it down the top. I'll add a drop of glue to that later. Okay, all right. Now, I'm going to take one of these down here and wrap around and pinch them together there. There we go. Yeah. That's petal number 3. Woo! So now I need to cut some more of these. Okay, so we got 4 regular size pipe cleaners. Hello, I'm making a poinsettia flower out of pipe cleaners. And it's super easy. If I can do it, you can do it. And these make great stocking stuffers, or you can just put a bundle of them in a vase and put some, like a potpourri satchel attached to the vase, and put some fragrance. They're very pretty. I love artificial flowers because they never die. All right. You have to clean them from time to time. All right. I'm going to need another red because I need the extra for there. What's the matter, baby? All right. Okay. So you take this same thing, bend it down, pull one off, put that one through, and squeeze that at the bottom, bend it over one side to the other, like so, and it comes down. Then kind of pinch that at the top there, nice and flat. Then you're going to flatten that up, kind of lay them out so they're not all twisted. You're going to take this extra part and just kind of bend that down right here on top of the rose petal, or not rose petal, the flower petal. And there you go. Now, I will take one of these down here, wrap around. There we go. Now, all right. Boy, okay. Now, we got 3 of these of the green. And I do not add an extra part to green because greens are smaller than the flower petals. The leaves are kind of thin, narrow, whatever you call it. So you take these 3, bend them down, take one off, and set at the bottom. Yeah. Okay, now All right. Pinch that right there. Now I'll take one of these down here and just kind of pinch these together, wrap that around. Make sure it goes all the way around so it makes it secure. And there is the second leaf. All right. Now, I'm going to do that 3 more times. I'm going to do 3 pipe cleaners. All right. And it's going to be really late, middle of the night. And fold it up like so. Ta-da. And cut this. All right. You got 2 sets of that. Fold that down. Take one off. Zip it up through. All right. Okay, now, take one of these. All right. There's 3. Okay, now take this middle one, push these together at the bottom, wrap that all the way around. Yeah, I got 1 more to go. 1 more to go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. So, I only need to cut 2.5 because I'll have 3 parts. All right. I'll have 4 parts and I only need 3, so yeah. Cut that in the middle, that in the middle. La la la. Yeah. All right. Take these together like that. Just kind of flip these up like so. Take this one off, put it through, and then make sure that they're even length down here. And you're just going to kind of twist this one in this direction, this one in this direction. Make sure it's right at the top in the middle. Push that down each side like so. All right. Push that down at the top. All right. Now line them up and pick one down here at the bottom that you're going to flip over. Doesn't really matter which one. You're just going to secure the bottom. Push that together so that'll go all the way around. And then that's it. Now I have 5 leaves. And wait a minute. Did I? What? I only have 4? Did I drop one? Did I drop one? I could have sworn I had 5. Wow. Okay, I gotta do 1 more petal. I thought I had 5 already. Must have miscounted. I either dropped it or I miscounted. It's okay if I dropped it. I'll get that later because I'm gonna be doing more of these. So I do 1 more petal. Now the petal's a little bit different than leaf because it's going to be a little bit bigger. That's 4. So bend up these. Now these, the petal has 4. And the leaves have 3. Take one of the 4 off. And then you'll wrap it around that way. So it kind of secures that at the top. Then you're going to take another part and put that at the top. Bend it down like so. All right, so now that's a total of 5 parts. Now flatten it out. You take one of these down here. Okay, you're going to holding it together down here at the base like so. Wrap around, make sure that you get all, if there's any of them that's shorter, make sure they're all together in that bundle. So it secures all of those at the base, basically. And I'll put a little bit of glue at this one because it's loose. Some people will take this one and push it through and then wrap it around before they, but to me, you have to have a longer part that way. And I think it works out fine this way. I've made a few so far and they're fine. And you just kind of bend it and shape it. Now we're ready for the assembly. Now I've got to plug this glue gun in, and then on the stem, I do not use these here. I use a different type of green. I use the fluffy Chenille stem type of green. And yeah, so let me go ahead and plug this in and go get my other green. I'll wait for that to heat up. All right. What are you doing, Fizzy? What are you doing? What are you doing? You feeling froggy? Why don't you go get your ball? I'll play with you. Go get your ball. Go get your ball, baby. Go get it. Go get your ball. Stinky Winky. What you want? Looking for my green. A whole bunch of red. Looking for dark green. Now I have dark green here. Bear with me. Looking for my green. Where's my green? Oh, let's see. I know I have green. Where's my green? Here's my green. Well, I'm also going to be doing some pumpkins before I do. Yeah, some pumpkins. Oh, I know. I'm going to be doing bunny rabbit next. Show how to make a bunny rabbit. But I'm going to make one bigger. And I don't have any tutorials on how to make the big bunny rabbits. So, yeah, it's going to be different. So these, I'm probably going to need at least a couple of these. I'm wondering if I should use the lime green. Should I use the lime green? Or should I use the regular green? Because that almost looks yellow. Yeah, I'm just going to stay with green. This is a duller green. I wish I had the other green, but I'm pretty much out of those. Okay, so the assembly part is a little bit tricky. So what you're going to do on the assembly, first you're going to weave another pipe cleaner. You're going to weave them together before the gluing starts. So to start out with, I will wrap this around like so. Okay, on the first one, right here at the base, see where you tied that, the bottom part around to secure the base? So you're going to be right underneath that is where you're going to wrap this around. And I generally go, let me try to get in the light here. So I like to have this in front of it and then go around it. Okay. And then go to the next one right underneath that. I got 2 more to go. And just kind of hold it together. And I got one more to go here. Right underneath that. And kind of like hold it close together as possible. Hold it at the base there. Around it nice and tight. Alright, so now putting these together, just gonna go in front of that. Alright, but you want to have just a tiny bit of space because you don't like you don't want to like it to twist, and then go behind it. Now, alright, now there's that. Now on this extra, you can just continue to weave it around, or you can take it around the base like so. It's just really up to you. Alright, now there's that part. Now kind of shape it to where it's not like you want it spaced evenly. Okay. Now this is where the glue gun comes in, and let me make sure that it's ready. So basically, in between the petals is where these are going to go. My dog is getting mad at me. She hears me talking over here, and she's like, she does not like it. She's jealous of my computer. She's like, stop talking to your computer. I know. She wants attention. See, she sleeps all day. And technically, I would be sleeping right now because it's like 1:30 in the morning. And she's like, no, it's time for you to play with me. I'm like, girl, you didn't slept all day. You're going to sleep all day tomorrow, Risa. So I got news for you. Well, you can get mad about all you want, but I'm just saying. Well, you was ignoring me all day. You didn't give me no mind whatsoever. Now I'm over here doing something. You all of a sudden want my attention. That's how they do me. Yeah, I know. Well, go get your ball and I'll play with you. I can do two things at once. No, don't sass me. Go get your ball. I'm not going to go get it. You go get it. She's Reese's my soccer poodle. She has a big beach ball, and we will play soccer with it, literally. And you'll see video of me. You go to my homepage and scroll down to my dog vlogs, if you will. I have poodles, and you'll see her. I put like a circle outside at the lake, and like she has to prevent me from getting the ball over the circle, and vice versa. And we literally play soccer together. It's like for real. It's a real thing. She's my soccer poodle. She's Risa, the soccer poodle. And if that ball gets away, she will go after it and not let it escape. Anyways, I am missing some glue here apparently. Alright. Sometimes, I don't know what is up with this glue, but sometimes it just won't go down properly. Alright. See what I'll do. Just pick it up from there. Put it right there. And this glue is really good for securing this. This is really good. It's coming along though. Isn't that pretty? I love poinsettias. The winter flower. So pretty. Just so bright. Bright colors. Yeah. Now, probably the next thing I'm going to be doing with pipe cleaners is I'm going to be doing the bunny rabbit. Make some bunny rabbits. Oh my goodness. This gun. I don't know about this. I don't know. It says it's full size, but it doesn't really fit in there. You know what? I put that on the wrong thing. Oh my goodness. Put it on the wrong thing, guys. That's all right. I'll make it happen. All right, because it's gonna be wrapped anyways, so it's not that big a deal. It will be wrapped. Okay, so now I kind of bend them down a little bit, because technically the green leaves should be a little bit under the petals. Just kind of shape it however you want. Now this is where the wraparound. Now I have this right here, and I didn't buy any of the. I don't even know where you get them. They're like these metal stems or plastic stems or whatever. So I just took. This is like some kind of. It's a pretty good gauge. It's pretty firm, and I folded it into two, and it is like the kind of wire I use on like rabbit fencing. Yeah. So and I'll put some glue on that. I'm really having a problem here with this glue gun. Like there's plenty of glue in it. It's like oh, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna stick this part in the middle here. Okay, just kind of turn that around so that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and glue it at the base. Then I'm gonna wrap Chenille around it. Don't forget, in the middle here, okay, is going to be they're like little centerpieces, and there's different ways you could do these. You can actually make tiny little leaves, or you can just make like little, I don't know what you call them. They're like little stems. Okay, and make 2 of those. Sometimes people like 3. That's just that's optional, guys. That's optional. All right. All right. All right. Now you can use various colors. White. This is kind of a copper color, or gold. I don't have any gold. I can't find any gold. And this copper is like the closest thing that you can get to gold. So that's a little much. That's why I'm saying this is where you'd want a smaller glue gun. Just gonna stick it in the middle there. Oh. All right. This stuff is so messy, but you can buy better glue that doesn't have the stringy stuff, but it cleans up pretty good. You just pull it off. All right, so there's that center part. You can't really see it, and it's starting to get a little stringy. That's all right. All right, so now I'm gonna put the Chenille stem. Yeah. So basically, I will just put some glue directly on the flower to give it a start. Kind of bend it first so that it'll latch on. Try not to touch this. So I will take something to press it down so it doesn't get on my fingers. Usually I use gloves, but I have found working with these stems pokes my gloves. I tried that yesterday. It didn't go down so well. So, all right, so you're just going to wrap this around. I'm just going to pick it up right off the paper. Now, guys, hang on. I'm going to go get it. This is ridiculous. It's not working for me. What's the matter, baby? I'm going to get another glue stick. I've got a whole pack over here. A whole pack. Alright, so that way, now then, okie dokie. Now, just kind of hold that. Hello. I'm making poinsettia flour out of pipe cleaners. And so now just kind of gonna wrap around, work your way down. All right. Gonna tuck that up so it'll lay down. It's not wanting to. I'm having a problem with my glue gun. Wondering if I should just fire up the smaller one. Of course, I think I'm out of glue for that one. That's all right. I will make it happen, y'all. Just want to make... Ah. Well, okay. Just kind of wrap around like so. And I don't have, like some people have glue guns that have different settings. I do not. I don't know what it is, but the glue gun that I wanted one with this little stand, right? Well, the one with the lower settings didn't have the stand, and I'm like, seriously? Like I can't have my cake and ice cream too, I guess, when it comes to the glue guns. I want a smaller gun with a stand and 2 settings. But yeah, I will have to just basically order that, I guess. So I'll have something to hold it down and press it down as you're gluing. And this will clean up. This will look better once I get it done. And when you're pressing it down, don't pull off of it because you might pull it off or rip the Chenille. Just kind of gently roll off of it. All right, so there's that. And I don't know why this is not holding. That is so weird. Push it down a little harder, I guess. All right, now kind of clean this up as I go because it's getting icky. It's really stringy, really stringy. This is really cheap hot glue. I definitely recommend spending a little bit more money if you can and get the less stringy kind. Okay, it does clean off easily, but still, what a mess. All right, I'm almost done. I'm slow, so now. Okay, all this stuff off my fingers. All right, now look at all this mess. It cleans up, guys, I promise. All right, now again, kind of bend the first part of it so the. All right, now push that down in there, hold that down. Roll that off. All right. All right. Now, I'm going to start wrapping it around the, I don't know what you call it, the stem. There we go. Okay. Now, pull some of this off. Clean that up. Oh, I need another Chenille stem. Okay. And on this, you really don't even really need glue for this. I mean, you can, but you don't really need it. You just wrap that around nice and tight. Just make sure there's no gaps, so none of the stem underneath is showing. Ta-da! And I will doctor it up, clean it up here once I get all this done. Okay. Take one more. I went out to the store today to find some more green, and well, they only had the glitter kind of green. I don't know what it is with the stores at Christmas time about having green pipe stems. Anyways. All right. Okay. Now take this other up here and fill in this gap up here. Okay. Ta-da. And she's done. All right. That is the flower. I just got to clean that up. Get all the fussy stuff off up here. Got stuck on my fingers. All right. Anyways, there you go. Poinsetta flower made out of pipe cleaners. That is going to be it for this one. And you see this, and hope you have a blessed day. Thank you all for stopping in.